Libra. As I was preparing for this read, the song "I'm Alright" by Kenny Loggins was playing in my head, so ain't nobody worried about me, you know? So, let's see what's going on with this energy. You're telling everybody I'm alright. See what's showing up for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. I'm alright, yet you're heavily burdened, obviously. Chariot. In your home environment. It's like wanting to escape. For some of you, temporarily. For some of you, longer than that. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune and the Empress, Judgment, Seven of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Keep playing the truth over and over in your head. Yep. Keep playing scenarios over and over in your head. Eight of Cups. There is a real sense of maybe you're on your own. Seven of Swords here. I knew one of them had Seven of Swords. I couldn't remember which one it was. So let's clarify. Why is this Ten of Wands here? Tired of playing games, I think. It's the Page of Pentacles. You're trying to learn, trying to take things slow, but just kind of feels more like stacking on more stuff. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are looking for a job or taking on way, way, way more responsibilities at job or way more work. With Seven of Wands and Temperance there, it's like divine protection. It's also like waiting, not waiting and not forcing an issue. Nine of Wands, definitely want to put some boundaries down. Page of Swords, the Sun, and Ace of Pentacles. Somebody not being honest about their success or their money. Like, why would you need to hide that? That's a question. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Double. Some of you seem to be trapped in a situation right now because of financial reasons. One more card on this. What's this Nine of Wands here for? Seven of Wands, I mean, feels like you maybe have been stuck in a conflict and you don't want to fight anymore, and so you're just putting up a wall of protection. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. There's definitely some chaos you want to end, but are struggling with ending that. So two decisions. One is to go back to an old way of life. You've got Justice, which is a Libra card, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. So some sense of completion is coming towards you, some sense of like some sense of completing an obligation of some kind. But there's two paths in front of you. Why is that Two of Swords here? You're not even sure what that looks like. It's hard to manifest an ending if you're not sure what it looks like, or manifest an outcome if you're not sure what it even looks like for you. There's somebody that causes you to, either they escape or you escape, and it creates instability in what should be a stable situation. It's like you're waiting on something to emerge to know, like you're waiting for a sign. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, if you feel like you should just be on your own, because maybe you feel like you haven't really had the happy ending. There's the Lovers in the cut, but why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Hermits, Virgo energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Chariots, Cancer energy, the Moon's Cancer energy, Temperance is Sagittarius energy, the Sun, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Leo energy with the Sun. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Emperor, Aries, Three of Swords. I was feeling that some of you are in a relationship that you don't want to be in, or you don't feel like you're wanted in. And so it's like you feel alone even when you're home. It's, you know, the Hermit's about going in and seeking that inner wisdom, that inner guidance. But you might feel like your intuition's been off with that Seven of Swords. Some of you might be trying to leave, even like go out of state or out of country. Get away from the conflict. For some of you, the area that you live in is causing you conflict. Two of Cups, Empress, Seven of Swords. So you feel like you have to put on a mask to pretend to be something that you're not. Or they do. The Fool, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And Seven of Wands underneath that, which you already have over here. So it's like you want a solid beginning. Let's clarify that Seven of Swords there. So you've got Seven of Swords twice, once in your home spot and once in the near future, and it's like you want to sneak away and be on your own, kind of. Ace of Pentacles, waiting on money, some of you. There's the Fool again. Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. There's somebody that you're watching, you're waiting on an opportunity. Tower 6, look, that came out. Like you're gonna force there's a lot of wanting to force an ending here. The Wheel of Fortune is like it's gonna occur no matter what. Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. It's slow coming, so it's right on top of Ten of Cups, and it's like you're really in your head about speaking the truth, to telling somebody something that you've been worried about for a while. Definitely in your head, burdened, carrying a lot. And so, also it's like you want to sneak away from the relationship that you're in. Let's clarify the Empress and the outcome. The Emperor showing up in the cut. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Strength, Leo, Hierophant, Taurus. Well, so it might feel like a mismatch, either religiously, culturally, something like that, where you're both wanting a solid commitment, but you're not sure if it's gonna work. High Priestess, there's hidden energy that you feel like you're an option. Yet you're saying, I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me. Clarify with the personal deck and dig in a little bit more. Well, you might have twin flame energy around you. Although for most of you, this doesn't necessarily feel twin flame-like. It feels very karmic. Aquarius energy. Connect to spirit. Trust in grace. Say goodbye, don't follow. Timing is off. If it is your twin flame, you're neither one at that place of healing yet where it can work. And you know, and that's the case too, whether or not it's twin flame or just somebody that you like. If you're both not healed, you know, it's hard to maintain a relationship with somebody who needs to do some healing work. Get a sense of regret from this read, like putting in too much time and effort on someone. You know, and for some of you, maybe you've taken a job and you've already moved away from this situation. Or you've gotten to that financial place where you could get out of that situation. Capricorn energy, garnet, glowing fire. Emotional growth, strength, and balance. Some addictions. Can't feel my face by the weekend, and some spying energy. Karmic connection, partner, lesson. Hard work, obstacles, create your own path. Old secrets coming out, Aries energy with the diamond. If you're still in the relationship, you all maybe You know, either they look through your phone, you look through theirs, or you're spying on each other's stuff. You're trying to evolve because of some things from your past that, I mean, we all have done stuff in our past that we have, you know, to make some kind of amends for, right? So, some of you might be working on ending an addiction or obsessions or negative attachments. Sagittarius energy with the turquoise, learning to speak your truth. That's all about throat chakra. Heart chakra, opening up your love for self and others, right? Forgiveness. This is a very particular message. It's like if you're worried that if this relationship doesn't work, that you don't know that you can make one work. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think sometimes we have to look at ourselves in the mirror and say, there's some things that I need to fix. Leo energy with paradox. So steady focus, keeping sight of important things. So, you know, maybe you get caught up in relationships and you get, you know, too invested in that and don't invest in yourself. So you kind of get lost in the relationship. Pillow from the other side. Listen to your intuition. Someone from your past wants to speak to you. I think that it's a friend or family member. Miscommunication with Fool in the Rain. So it's like a risk maybe isn't paying off for you, a relationship risk. Connect to spirit. Solar plexus chakra. So this is about confidence. You know, maybe this situation that you've been in is you've lost some of your confidence. So it's about healing from the past and taking control of your life. Some of you are in a separation phase, but there's also a relationship that possibly could come and be a deep commitment for you. I deserve the best. So you're not quite in that energy yet. I mean, some of you might be there. Someone's afraid to be honest with you. Best friend energy, honesty turns to humility. So it's like somebody or you is afraid to speak the truth to someone from the past because you have a lot of shame and regret about what happened, or they do. Love song without the love. So it very well could be that you had feelings for someone that they didn't reciprocate. You know, or you lost someone that was like a best friend to you. I attract that which I deserve from the universe, so some karma. And there is somebody, this karmic lesson or karmic connection. You know, you do love each other. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic though, okay? The emerald, heart chakra, Taurus energy, higher energy, truth and perspective. It's like you're trying to make these strides to come to the truth without being told the truth. And so you're seeking knowledge, and as a result of that, it's kind of, I'm going to say to you what I said to Virgo, like, get out of your head. You need to be doing some really good self-care and healing rather than running 50,000 scenarios through your head, of which none may actually occur, right? So you're having some nostalgia about some relationship, and Blackbird has tried to fall out several times, and it's about equality, equanimity, maybe advocating for yourself. You know, it's like you have a friend maybe that you had deeper feelings for than friendship, and you all keep an eye on each other in some way, watching each other's social media or something like that, maybe even still messaging each other, but it's like, it's not the energy that you want from them. You're wanting it to be deeper than that, and it's maybe kind of cold right now. And I didn't get the Five of Pentacles, but it's definitely like a being put out in the cold energy surrounding that. And you're bearing it alone instead of just reaching out and saying, this is how I feel, right? I mean, that could be them too, but let's get some advice from our spirit guides. What advice do you have for Libra? It was like almost, you know, it's like there's a tower moment happening, but it's really slow. It's a slow crumble. And, you know, there's somebody that you want to not confront, but you just want to have a really honest communication with. And if there's somebody you're with, it's like lackluster. It's like, this isn't really what I thought it was going to be. And so you're having these thoughts of the past of, I wish this person would have told me the truth. Maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew, but I'm all right. Don't nobody worry about me. Okay. I mean, I would say, you know, that's a little bit of martyrdom. Maybe just call. Maybe just put it out there, you know. Maybe just be vulnerable. I mean, I know that's scary. I get it. Freeing yourself was one thing. Claiming ownership of that freed self was another. Failure is just practice. You know, so what I say, it's like, if this relationship doesn't work out, I'm not doing this again. You know, every relationship or experience that we go through is practice, okay? Roll the dice. There's a risk that you should take. I get that there's somebody that you need to speak to and clear the air with. And you might have to make the first move there. Be vulnerable. You know, and think about the ways in which, you know, if you were engaged in a relationship and not reaching out to someone for whatever reason, that, you know, maybe they just think you're busy. There are some things you learn best in calm, some in storm. There's nothing foolish about hope. Picnic, family time. So reconnecting with family and friends. Anxiety, depression, ADHD, autism. Trauma is a fact of life. It does not, however, have to be a life sentence. So some of you have someone around you, or you have mental health issues. It's kind of a nod to go ahead and, you know, address those. Focus and grow, fill out. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra? Hydrate, eat healthy. Plant a tree, grow flowers. Sometimes you put up a good fight and lose. So it's like, you need to do some self-care. I mean, you know, we can't control everything around us. And a lot of times when we're trying to control everything around us, it's because we can't control what's happening inside of us. And so you're trying to maintain some balance, Libra, and you're really feeling stuck instead. And so you're trying to quietly quit some situations. But there are people that you could reach out to if only you would allow yourself to be a little vulnerable. Let's get some runes for you. So Vehu, Ing, and Anzus. Vehu and Anzus are in reverse. Let's see. So it's like loss or disappointment with Vehu in reverse. So these might be things that can't be recovered. It could be material items, but it could be other things. Might be having considerable frustration, so feel like your back's up against a wall, or arguments, doubts, suspicions in relationships. Could be temporary, but it's kind of a nod to, like, don't get entangled too much in the doubt, okay? Ing. It's like there's a successful conclusion. So whatever worries and doubts you've had, they seem to be coming to a close. But it's Could be that, you know, you have a new job and you're not really, it's paying the bills, but it's not really what you want to do. It's like you kind of want to get away and start this whole new phase of life. Let's look at Anzus in reverse. So it's like you feel like the people around you are not honest. This is about lies and trickery. Someone wants what's best for them, but not you. It could be work, or it could be, you know, friendships, romantic relationships. It also can mean, you know, like you're refusing to learn from life lessons, so it's like a continuous cycle of going in this loop of having the same problem over and over again because you're refusing to try something different, right? The definition of insanity. Let's see what the fairy guides have to say for you, Libra. Thank you, Spirit and fairy guides. What advice do you have for Libra today? So 1111, you're on the right path. Backpack, rose quartz crystal. So definitely need to do some getting outdoors. Rose quartz is about self-love. You're on the right path, so it's like I'm getting a real sense that you need to take a vacation or time off to rest. Or when you are off, you need to get outside and enjoy the sunshine. Lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. And rain. You might need to do some kind of spiritual bath. Play. Yeah, I mean, you definitely need to, you know, go dance in the rain. It's kind of the feeling I'm getting. So, but you're on the right path. Making the plans that you're making, it just may not go as fast as you want. Pentacles generally are the slowest moving cards, and you know, and when we're trying to figure things out financially, sometimes that can feel very slow. So that's your read, Libra. There's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of decisions, but a lot of it is really up to not necessarily just your attitude, but your refusal to have the mediocre. That's really what it is. The life that you want to live is about you taking a risk to do something different. So that was kind of the biggest message in your read, is you need to do something different. Staying in this situation is just causing you, you know, anxiety and depression, and creating conflicts. You know, sometimes you put up a good fight and lose. So it's like you've done the work. It's time to roll the dice and take that risk. Failure is just practice, and there's nothing foolish about hope, right? So that's your read. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for all of the subscribers and all of the likes, shares, and sweet comments. I truly appreciate it. Many blessings to you, and I hope to see you soon.